Hello, and welcome to Meaningful Moments with May, a space where we realign, refocus, and reconnect with what truly matters. And I am Mai Calev, your guide on this short journey. Today, we're talking about creating a vision for your ideal career. Not just a job that pays the bills, but work that reflects your values, your purpose, and your joy. Because your career isn't just something you do, it's a living expression of who you are. And when your vision aligns with your authentic self, work becomes more than effort. It becomes energy in motion. So let's explore how to create that vision, one rooted in clarity, alignment, and possibility. Because creating a vision for your ideal career isn't just about choosing a job title or setting goals. It's about getting clear on how you want your work and your life to feel. And here's why the vision matters. Vision is the compass that points us in the direction, the path, the desired outcome. Without it, we tend to drift, reacting to opportunities instead of creating them. Having a vision doesn't mean you need to know every step or outcome. It simply means you have a sense and a feeling of what you want your career to look like and what you want it to feel like, embodied, and the kind of impact you may want to make in the world. When you have that, you can move through uncertainty with more confidence because you're anchored in your purpose, you're anchored in your why. I remember this attorney that I worked with years ago, and he was an incredible attorney who truly loved what he did, even on the busiest of days. Even when outcomes didn't go his way, he carried a sense of joy and purpose. You could feel the energy behind his work, and that's what made all the difference. Which brings us to something important: the energy behind your career vision. Creating your ideal career isn't just about setting and achieving goals. It's about aligning your energy with what you want to experience. And when I say energy, I'm talking about what energizes you. I'm talking about what lights you up. So ask yourself these questions. How do I want my work and what I do in the world to make me feel? Do you want to feel accomplished, inspired, free, connected, at peace? Do you want to go to bed at night feeling like you made a difference? Your feelings are powerful indicators of alignment. When your intentions, beliefs, and actions begin to match with that feeling, you naturally start making decisions from a more aligned place. So instead of asking, what job should I have? Try asking, what kind of work would make me feel engaged and motivated? What kind of environment helps me to do my best work? What does a really good workday look like and feel like for me? And my favorite question of all time, what would I love? What would you love? Those answers start to shape your vision in a much more meaningful way. This is how to begin crafting your vision. First, reflect on what lights you up, what makes you lose track of time, what naturally excites you or energizes you. Your excitement is a clue. You should follow it and second, identify your core values, whether it's creativity, freedom, service, or a balance of them or some of them. Your career should align with what matters most to you. When your values and your work match, fulfillment follows naturally. Third, visualize your day-to-day life. Imagine waking up in your ideal career. Where are you? Who are you surrounded by? How does your day unfold? What does it feel like, sound like, even smell like? Maybe you desire to own a coffee shop or a floral shop. Write it down, not to control the future, but to connect with it. And finally, take one aligned action step, a conversation, a course, a shift in mindset. Even small actions will move you forward because vision becomes reality through consistent, intentional action steps. Now, here's the truth. Most people don't struggle with vision. They struggle with what gets in the way. Self-doubt, fear of failure, fear of success, either one, feeling like you're not ready yet. These are what I lovingly call energy blocks. So as you start to get clear on your vision, notice what comes up for you. Do you question whether it's realistic? Do you tell yourself you need more experience first? That's not the vision failing. That's the block showing up. They're deeper blocks within you. And the goal isn't to ignore those thoughts, it's to recognize them, challenge them, and keep moving forward anyway. Because when fear shows up, and it will, meet it with curiosity. Ask yourself, what is this fear trying to protect me from? Can you even give your fear ask yourself, what is this fear trying to protect me from? You can even give your fear a time to be heard later. Set a meeting with it a week from the day it shows up for you and see if it still feels as strong a week later. Because clarity doesn't come before action, it comes through it. So let's take a deep grounding breath here together. And if you're in a safe and comfortable place, you can close your eyes. Of course, don't do that while you're driving. Now visualize yourself living your ideal career. What are you doing? How do you feel? Who are you becoming? Sit with that vision from a place of gratitude. You see, the moment you can feel your vision, you begin to align with it. Creating a vision for your ideal career isn't about controlling every step. It's about aligning with the possibility. You don't need to have everything figured out. Just trust that when you move in the direction of what feels aligned, things begin to meet you along the way. People, places, opportunities seem to just appear as if by magic. When the student's ready, the teacher will appear, that kind of thing. So when you make that step and you take that action, you'd be surprised how this aligned energy attracts to you what you need to create what it is that you're desiring. So today, take one inspired step. Your dream career isn't outside of you. It begins with who you choose to be right now, in this moment, and then every moment that follows. Thank you for sharing this meaningful moment with me. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who's ready to bring more clarity and purpose into their work and life. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so more people can experience these meaningful moments too. And if you'd like to explore more on how to consciously create your life, feel free to visit my website at maicalev.com. That's Mai, M-A-I, Calev, C-A-L-E-V.com. And until next time, stay open, stay aligned, and keep creating your vision with heart and intention. Bye for now.